Manqoba Tshwane is our reporter who attended the sitting. Manqoba is with me now to talk more about what happened, or more what did not happen. No surprise, as I was saying, that this sitting was unable to achieve anything today. Manqoba, what happened?
Well, certainly, Tembile, and I think there was a lot of drama here when you got there. First, there was a bomb scare at the actual council chambers, leading to a bomb sweep that took half an hour. And there was reports of a device that was said to be there in the council chambers. So after that, of course, we did see also the fact that, as the ANC had said, as well as the EFF had made those promises that they're not going to attend those council sittings, their chairs there at the council sitting were empty, and therefore it was clearly evident that those proceedings were not going to continue. You remember, of course, that there were 3 items on the agenda: to elect a mayor, the second one being to also extend the term of the acting municipal manager, and also to work to approve a budget of the municipality. So none of those could go on because it was clear that they did not correlate. In fact, when the proceedings started, the acting speaker, Zweli Khumalo, saying that they'll need to take a recess of 20 minutes so that other members could join in. And of course, after that, according to the Municipal Structures Act, they then had to postpone the meeting due to the fact that they could not correlate. The ANC, speaking to us afterwards, did mention that they did not intend on attending those proceedings. They say they do abide by the decision by the Premier, David Makhura, as well as the MEC of Cooperative Governance in Gauteng, to actually dissolve the council and actually put the metro under administration. So they're actually pointing fingers at the other opposition party, including the partners of the DA, which is the EFF, saying that they should have also attended, and the fact that they didn't attend is evidence that they also think that the council has collapsed. Let's take a listen to Begila.
The ANC has never co-governed with the DA in Tshwane. So the DA can easily proceed with its other partners who previously assisted with quorum and go on with council. The DA can go and appoint a mayor, city manager, and approve its adjustment budget without the ANC. They are allowed to do so. They must go ahead. We're not stopping them. If they cannot, then they must explain to South Africans why can they not. Where were their partners today? The DA has 93 councillors, 1 is removed. Today, 93 people attended. Where are the other parties? There are 7 parties in council. Today, only 92 people came there. Coincidentally, DA also has 92 people. Coincidentally, DA has 92 councillors, only 92 people attended today. Where are the other parties?
So, Manqoba, the ANC is clearly not going to budge on this. They're not going to attend any session until this administration process has been completed. The DA had said it might take legal action. What is their course of action now going forward?
Well, the DA is insisting, of course, Tembile, that they'll continue their legal action. They're saying that these are clearly, the EFF as well as the DA, collapsing the municipality. So they're saying that this is clearly evident in their actions. You'll remember that, of course, in the past 2 previous sittings, they also walked out of those proceedings. So they're saying that they're hell-bent on, disrupting and collapsing the council. And so they say they're actually going to use this in their case that they'll take forward to the court. In their arguments, to say that this was also evidence in their actions today that they are intending on collapsing the municipality. Of course, they're saying that, it's also another political ploy by both the ANC and the EFF in order to do this, to achieve this. Let's take a listen to what Don Moody has to say.
This is part of a ploy, I believe, by the ANC and the EFF to make the city ungovernable. It was very evident from the very first meeting that they had collapsed in early December. And then we had the MEC coming out and doing the same thing that they did last week on Thursday by indicating that he has placed the city under administration. And of course he had to backtrack on that. And then he tried to take punitive action against the former Speaker of Johannesburg and the Speaker of Tshwane by suspending them without pay. We wrote him a lawyer's letter and he retracted on that one too. And I can assure you that this is nothing else but another political ploy for them to try and have a strong enough case in court to have the city placed under administration. They, as the ANC and the EFF, cannot reach consensus as to who they want as a mayor and how to share the spoils.
So, Mangoba, what happens then in Tshwane while the political circus continues?
Well, I mean, Tamegile, it's clear that service delivery has been interrupted in the city. And of course, I think we expect this to continue in the next coming 3 months. We do know that the MEC of Kokta is still waiting for that decision or concurrence by the Minister of Cooperative Government and Traditional Affairs, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, as well as the NCOP, who has written to inform them of that decision to dissolve the council. So he's waiting on that, and he's saying that when that comes, then the dissolution will take effect when it does happen. And then the DA says they are also waiting for the notice from the provincial government to go ahead and then challenge the matter in court. So it will take another 3 months, because after that, Tembegile, when the city goes under administration, the IEC will have to start a process to then carry out by-elections in 90 days.
ENCA's Mangoba Mchunu, looking forward to seeing much more of you on the channel. That was Mangoba's first chat with us here on The Lead. Much more reporting from him, as I was saying, on the Tshwane crisis in particular throughout today and the rest of the week.